All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're talking about a seriously powerful new AI from Alibaba that is making some major waves. It's called Qwen, and trust me, if you haven't heard of it yet, you're about to.
So you've probably heard of the big guns, right? ChatGPT, Gemini. Well, there's a new kid on the block, and it's not just playing around. It's a seriously powerful rival called Qwen, and it's turning a lot of heads.
Okay, so what is Qwen really? Let's break it down and get to the core of what this AI is all about.
Think of it like this. Qwen is basically a whole family of super sophisticated AI models. The easiest way to picture it is as a really advanced digital brain. It's been trained on just a massive amount of information, so it can understand what you're saying, pick up on context, and talk back in a way that sounds, well, really human.
Okay, so it's a brain, but what can it do? Well, its skill set is, wow, it's pretty huge. We're talking about answering really complex questions, writing anything from actual computer code to stories and emails, translating between languages. It can even take a super long article and just boil it down to the main points for you. It's basically this incredibly versatile digital Swiss Army knife.
All right, so now that we've got the basics down, let's get to the really exciting part. We're going to talk about the latest version, the one that's got everyone buzzing, Qwen 2.5. So this version 2.5 is the new top dog in the Qwen lineup as of mid-2024. And in the AI world, things move so fast. A new version number isn't just a few bug fixes, it's usually a huge jump forward in what the model can actually do. And yeah, the leap with 2.5 it's a big one. When you put it side by side with older versions, you see major improvements in pretty much everything. How fast it is, how well it can reason through tricky problems, and even its safety protocols. Now, for the people who actually build stuff with AI, this is a total game changer. Qwen 2.5 is what they call an excellent base model. I love this analogy. Think of it like a really, really good car engine. It's so powerful and versatile right out of the box that developers can take it and build all kinds of amazing custom things on top of it. It's the foundation for so much new tech. But here's the thing that really makes Qwen stand out from a lot of the big competitors. It's not just about the power, it's about the philosophy. A lot of these models, they're open source. You hear that term open source thrown around all the time, right? But what does it actually mean when we're talking about an AI this advanced? Well, it means the code, the blueprint for the AI, is basically public. Anyone can see it, anyone can use it. So the real question is, what can you do with that kind of freedom? The whole process is pretty simple, but the impact is massive. First, Alibaba just releases the code, puts it out there for everyone. Then developers, scientists, even just someone tinkering in their garage can download it, play with it, change it. And that's the magic right there. Because suddenly, innovation isn't just happening behind closed doors at one giant company. It's happening everywhere, all at once, and it pushes the entire field forward so much faster. Another really cool thing to get is that Qwen isn't a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. It's more like a whole family of models, and each one is built for a different job. So these models come in different sizes, and the way they measure that is with something called parameters. You've got these smaller, really efficient models that can actually run on your laptop or even your phone. Then you've got the medium ones for everyday kinds of tasks. And then you have the absolute giants, the ones with tens of billions of parameters, built for tackling the most complicated problems a big company could throw at it. And just to give you a sense of the scale here, the difference between the smallest and the largest model is just mind-blowing. The biggest one, with 72 billion parameters, it's not just a bit more powerful. It's more than 140 times more complex than the little guy. That's a staggering difference.
So where can you actually find Qwen? Well, because so much of it is open source, it's actually pretty easy to get your hands on. You can find the models on huge hubs like Hugging Face and ModelScope, or you can hook into them with APIs. And the coolest part? You can literally download the smaller versions and run them right on your own machine. How cool is that?
Okay, we have covered a ton of ground, so let's boil it all down. If you're going to walk away remembering just a few things about Qwen, these are the ones. First up, Qwen is a powerhouse AI from Alibaba, and 2.5 is the latest and greatest version. Second,
It's an amazing base model, that engine that developers can use to build new things. Third, and this is a big one, a lot of it is open source, which is just turbocharging innovation for everyone. And finally, remember it comes in all these different sizes, so it can work on anything from your phone to a giant corporate server.
And all of this really leads to one final huge question. When AI this powerful is suddenly open for everyone to use, it's not just for a handful of mega corporations anymore. It's for you. It's for all of us. So the real question is, what are you going to build with it?